Are you looking for super hacks to make eating with diabetes easier? Then you came to the right place, my friend. In this video, I'm going to tell you about 5 diabetes hacks you should know about. I'll also break them down into smaller steps that will help you keep your diabetes under control. Hey, my name is Terah, and I'm here to make your diabetes management easier. Whether you have type 1 or type 2 diabetes, you might need to lose, gain, or maintain your current weight. But it's important to make healthier food choices while you're doing this. That's what I'm going to talk about in my videos. But now, let's head to those special hacks I promised you before. So, my number 1 hack is choosing the right carbs. As you probably already know, carbs have the biggest effect on your blood sugar. Consuming too many or the wrong type of these nutrients can lead to spikes in your blood sugar. On the other hand, they're still necessary for a healthy diet. So the very first step into making eating with diabetes easier is to understand which carb options affect your blood sugar level the most. The best way to figure it out is to test your levels before and after your meals. This way you'll see which carbs cause the biggest spike and know which ones to cut out from your diet for good. The second step is to choose the healthier foods that contain carbs. I included some healthy sources you can see on this list. Take a screenshot and save it for the future. These carbs contain fiber and are less processed, which means they don't lead to dramatic swings in your blood sugar levels. Remember to stay away from refined carbs, such as soda, sweets, white pasta, white rice, white bread, and other processed foods. They can cause blood sugar to rise in no time. Let's head to my second hack, which is keeping a food diary or diabetes management app. Keeping a diary where you can track what meals you eat and what your blood sugar levels are is one of the best ways to learn how different foods affect you. Here's an interesting fact. One research shows that people who kept a food diary lost twice as much weight as those who didn't. Why? A written record helps you see your problem areas. It also increases your awareness of what, why, and how much you're eating, which helps you cut back on unhealthy foods. Okay, I know that logging your blood glucose levels, checking your carb, fat, and protein intake, as well as making sure you keep up with your medications and diabetes might become a full-time job. Plus, keeping a handwritten diary can seem inconvenient. That's why I strongly recommend checking out a personalized Klinio app, which will change the way you approach your whole routine and diabetes. I'll put the link in the description below, so don't forget to check it out. And yes, it's about time to hit that subscribe button on the Klinio channel. More great videos about diabetes management are yet to come. Okay, let's continue. The number 3 hack is going to the grocery store with a list. Make sure to make a list of what you need and stick to it. Replace your unhealthy carbs with alternatives that won't spike your blood sugar. Just a quick example, choose some carrots instead of chips. Pick some low glycemic fruits or nuts instead of candy bars. When you're trying to fill your basket with nutrient-dense foods while minimizing sweets, having and following a list can help you avoid impulse purchases. Also, if you're trying out new recipes, the list can help make sure you get home with all the right ingredients. Now, the number 4 hack, try using the plate method. Diabetes is not only about choosing the right foods, but also about eating them in the right portions. By using the plate method, you can create meals with a healthy balance of vegetables, protein, and carbs. Now you should follow these steps. Step number 1, take a plate that is around 9 inches across, draw an imaginary line down the middle of your plate. Then on one side, draw another line to divide that section in half. Your plate should have 3 sections. Fill the largest section of your plate with non-starchy vegetables. Here you can see a list of recommended vegetables. Take the screenshot of it since you might need it later. Step number 3, fill 1/4 of your plate with lean protein foods. You can choose chicken or turkey without skin, fish, lean beef or pork, low-fat cheese, tofu, or eggs. Step number 4, fill 1/4 of your plate with healthy unprocessed carbs. The good thing about this method is that you keep the balance of your nutrients, limit your carb intake, and keep your blood sugars from rising too high after meals. Okay, let's head to the number 5 hack, which is identifying your food triggers. This one is very important. I'm pretty sure that ever since you got your diabetes diagnosis, you often hear the same advice. Eat healthy, eat this, don't eat that. Yes, you need to be aware of what you're consuming, but sometimes such knowledge alone isn't enough. Many people, and probably including you, still struggle with cravings and overeating. If you want to create progress and lasting change by lowering your blood sugar levels, you need to start addressing the psychological relationship you have with food. That's why identifying your food triggers is a must. There are usually 2 to 3 emotions that trigger unhealthy food choices. Ask yourself where your cravings come from. Are you using food as a reward? Are you bored, tired, or stressed? Did you not eat enough during the day, causing you to overeat late at night? What's the underlying reason you're ending up choosing those sugary, fatty, and refined comfort foods? Once you're able to identify your food triggers, you'll be able to address the underlying issue and understand how to solve it. Don't be self-critical if you haven't been able to lose weight or lower your blood sugar levels. It's an ongoing process. I recommend taking a notebook and writing down all the struggles you had in the past with your diabetes management. Then underneath each struggle, write down how you'll prevent it from happening again in the future. This will help you put yourself on a track. I'm sure you can make it. Don't forget to watch another video on how to create a meal plan when you have diabetes, and another one on how physical activity can influence diabetes management. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.